This is the presentation of Group 11, the skeletal system. Okay. Today's reporting, the first part of the skeletal system is ulna. The ulna is one of the two forearm long bones that in conjunction with the radius make up the antebaculum. The bone spans from the elbows to the wrist on the medial side of the forearm. When in anatomical position in comparison to the radius, the ulna is described to be larger and longer. This is the part of ulna: olecranon, radial notch, trochlear knots, coronoid process, ulnar tuberosity, ulna shaft, and head of ulna. Next, and this is the definition of ulna. The ulna is the longer of the two bones in your forearm. It helps you move your arm, wrist, and hand. Your ulna also supports lots of important muscles, tendons, ligaments, and blood vessels. And this is pelvis, responsible for supporting upper body weight. The pelvis is defined as the middle part of the human body between the lumbar region of the abdomen superiorly and thighs inferiorly. The human pelvis is composed of the bony pelvis, the pelvic cavity, the pelvic floor, and the perineum. And this is the female pelvis and male pelvis. Sa female pelvis po ay mas wider tsaka shorter. Yun lang po. Tsaka definition of pelvis. Responsible for supporting upper body weight. The pelvis is defined as the middle part of the human body between the lumbar region of the abdomen superiorly and thighs inferiorly. The human pelvis is composed of the bony pelvis, the pelvic cavity, the pelvic floor, and the perineum. Next is radius. The radius shown in red is a bone in the forearm. The radius is part of two joints, the elbow and the wrist. At the elbow, it joins with the capitulum of the humerus and in a separate region with the ulna at the radial notch. At the wrist, the radius forms a joint with the ulna bone. And this is the part of the radius. May head po siya, may neck, and radial tuberosity, anterior border, and radius, or ulnar notch, radial styloid process. And this is the definition of radius. The radius permits the forearm and hand to pronate and supinate, flex and extend at the elbow, and adduct, extend, flex, and circumduct the wrist. Pronation and supination occur through complex articulation with the cylindrical shaped radial head, which is stabilized to the ulnar notch by the annular ligament.